Good evening, Mr. Vaishnav. This is paper number 6, model paper given to you. Here, please read the questions and try to draw a diagram based on which you can answer the questions subsequently. Please please read the question. Based on that, you please draw a diagram also. Please try.
Directions 1 to 5. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. 8 persons sit around a square table and 4 of them face inside while 4 of them face outside. 4 persons sit at the corner and rest 4 sit at the edges of table. O and N face each other. P sits second to the right of N. L sits just left to Q, who sits at corner of table. Q faces outside. M and Q are immediate neighbors and face opposite direction to each other. P face opposite direction as R and S face. S does not sit just left of P.
Yes, please draw the diagram.
Yes, sir.
Yes, could you draw the diagram?
Sir, I'm not finished.
You're not getting it. I think the important points for guiding you is that Q faces outside.
Yes, sir.
Q faces outside. L sits just left of Q, who sits at a corner of a table. So you can put him in one of the corners and he has to face outside.
Yes, sir. That I drawn.
Then L is next to him on the left side. This Q is facing outside. So to his left, L is sitting.
Yes.
So this information
M
is
on the right side of Q.
Yeah.
Yes.
L is on their not right side, left side of
Sir,
Q.
L is on left side and the M is on right side of Q.
Yeah. M is facing inward. because
Yes.
Q is facing outward.
Outward.
So M is facing inward. Another useful information that is not very clear is that O and N face each other. Now you see this LQM is occupied. Only two corners available is one corner opposite to P and the other two corners. Understand?
Yes. Yes.
So in that one O will be facing inward, another N will be facing inward. But which way we have to find out that.
Yes.
Then they are also giving P sits second to the left of N. So N cannot sit on the side Q is there on the left side. He cannot sit beside M. N has to
Yes.
sit at the other corner only. And O will sit beside M.
O sits beside M.
Left side. Right side, he has got a Q. Now O is sitting left of him, facing towards the center. Because O and N are facing each other.
Yes.
Now, when you look at it, O is facing inward, N is facing inward, M is facing inward. Only one person has to sit facing inward. And here, in one place, it is given P sits second to right of N. Last sentence. P is facing opposite direction of R and S. Now, the only option available is R and S have to face outside.
Yes.
So, P will face inside. So,
Yes, sir.
the picture will come like this. Please see the picture.
M.
This is what I was explaining you. Q is facing this side. So
Yes.
L will come here, M will come here. And O and N are facing opposite each other. There is no other place except this place.
Yes, sir.
By one direction, they have given O has to come here, N has to come here, and P is coming here, and he is facing opposite direction. So here, this is one outside, then this is two outside, then two outside. Yeah. So P has to, now the inward direction. M is facing inward, N is facing inward, O is facing inward. Three people are facing inward. So only one person has to face inward now. And that will be P because R and S sitting. And it is given P is facing opposite of other two people.
Yes.
Okay. So that
Yes.
is why. That is how these answers will come. This is supposed to be easy one compared to other questions that we will be getting. Yeah. So based on this, you can answer the questions. Have you drawn the diagram?
Yes, sir.
Have you drawn the diagram? Now answer the
Yes.
questions.
Is it S?
Number one.
S. Option B.
Number one is yes, correct. Option B. Number two.
Number two. is outside. Option is none of these.
Please
Sorry,
see.
sir. RL. 3C.
Yes.
Option C.
Option C. Then option number 3 question.
Among the following are immediate neighbor of B. Option A.
Correct. Then number 4.
And Q step only opposite each other. And are immediate neighbors. 1 and 3. 1 and 3.
That is choice
option,
D.
Option D.
Okay. Number 5.
With respect to M. Second to the left. Option C.
Correct. Good. Very good. Excellent. Now, Yena Saha, can you read question number 6 to 9 and try to answer them?
Okay, sir. Study the following information carefully and answer the questions given below. R has 2 children of different gender. A is the brother-in-law of T, who is unmarried. D is the cousin of M, who is granddaughter of R. B is the aunt of L, who is the only daughter of K. Q is the mother of B. A is spouse of K. T is the aunt of L and have only one sibling. C is the son-in-law of R.
Correct. Only this much information they have given. Here, first of all, 1 minute. Blood relations. I think you must be knowing it. Still, let me explain. IndiaBix.com. Then verbal ability. Not this one. Not this one. Logical reasoning. Here we can go for blood relations. Where is blood relations? Course of action, logical reasoning, logical rules, matching, number series. It's not here.
So what site have you said? India?
IndiaBix.com. आपको ऊपर this I am showing it to you.
Okay, sir.
This is not that. Sorry. I was about to show you something else. IndiaBix. This is what I am showing you. Are you seeing now?
Yes, sir.
Here I should ask for blood relations. Blood relation test. First introduction, we will know about it. Saha,
Yes, sir.
please go through the questions which are asked.
Sir, the questions which are asked in this section depend upon relations. You should have a sound knowledge of the blood relation in order to solve the questions. To remember easily, the relation may be divided into 2 sides as given below. Relation of paternal side.
Paternal
Another
means
is mother.
paternal means
Paternal
what?
means father side.
Please read. Number 1.
Father's father is grandfather. Father's mother is grandmother. Father's brother is uncle. Father's sister is aunt. Children of uncle, cousin. Wife of uncle, aunt. Children of aunt, cousin. Husband of aunt, uncle. Relation of maternal side. Mother's father is mother's grandfather, maternal grandfather. Mother's mother, maternal grandmother. Mother's brother is maternal uncle. Mother's sister is aunt. Children of maternal uncle, cousin. Wife of maternal uncle, maternal aunt.
Yeah. Children of aunt also cousin. That they have
cousin.
omitted to give that here.
Maternal cousin.
Yeah, relations from one generation to next. Here you see
Relation from one
Please
generation to
read.
next. Generation 1, grandfather, grandmother, maternal grandfather, maternal grandmother. Next, generation 2, mother, father, uncle, aunt, maternal uncle, maternal aunt. Generation 3, self, sister, sister-in-law, brother, brother-in-law. And generation 4, son, daughter, nephew, and niece. Different types of questions with explanation.
This may not be required. They are not asking like that in your exams. So we will concentrate on this question. This is the question they have given. Please try to draw diagram. Normally, इधर में क्या करेगा? If it is say a woman or a girl, they will put minus sign within bracket. If it is a male, they will put within bracket plus sign. Then when they are husband and wife, they will give, when they are husband and wife, they will give equal to. Then when it is son, they will put a line vertically down and then extend it. If it is male, they will put a plus. If it is a female, they will put a minus. Like that, you have to draw the picture. Now, please draw the picture for this question. Here, what is definitely known, Vaishnav?
Sir.
Which information is definite here?
Sir, this M is the granddaughter of R.
M is the granddaughter of R. So she will come in the second line. First line, it will be son or daughter of R. And in the other line, it will be our M.
Yeah.
Okay. M is male or female? वो बोला नहीं ना?
Yeah, granddaughter, female.
Female, अच्छा. Female, correct. Then?
Then A is the brother-in-law of D. Is the cousin of M.
A is the brother-in-law of D.
Of T. T. And D is the cousin of M, who is granddaughter of R. Yes. D is the cousin of M. Right.
So they will be in the second layer adjacent.
Yes, sir.
Now, who are the sons and daughters of R? R has got, who is the son or daughter of R? Hmm. T who is unmarried.
Yes.
T is unmarried. A is the brother-in-law of T who is unmarried. That means A is brother-in-law means T must be having a sister, that is K. T must be having a sister, that is K. Then K's husband is A.
Yes.
Then R has got one more son or daughter. Who is that?
Hmm.
B is the aunt of L. So
Okay,
B has to be daughter of
daughter.
R.
R.
So the picture will come out like this. I'll show you. The picture has to be drawn. Just a minute. Picture has to be drawn like this. Where is it? There is some problem. Whenever I type out also, it is not coming clearly. Equation, it is coming. This is how the picture will come. R has two children of different gender. R has two children of different gender. R is A is the brother-in-law of T. A is the brother-in-law of T. Then, sorry. A is the brother-in-law of T who is unmarried. So T must be one and B must be another daughter. Then what is this K? D is the cousin of M. D is the cousin of M. These two are cousins. Okay. Then who is the granddaughter of R? D is the cousin of M. Who is the granddaughter? M is granddaughter. Then B is the aunt of L. So that L will come here and B is here. Q is the mother of B. Q is the mother of B. So automatically R has to be male and Q has to be female. A is the spouse of K. A is the spouse of A. Okay. T is the aunt of L. T is the aunt of L. That means
B is
no,
aunt of L.
no.
Oh.
T is also aunt of L and have only
Oh.
one sibling. So these two are siblings. K and T are siblings. They are married to the son of K, R, and B is daughter of R. See, R has got one daughter B, one son A. B is married to C, male. A is married to K, which is female. Then they each has one brother or sister. So that is T. And Inca children D and L. Inca children, it is M. But it is not easy to draw. I think it's a tough problem only. It's not that very easy to do this. But considering the way nowadays questions are being asked, this is the level they expect you to be thorough. Okay.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, can you please tell me what are the syllabus of the reasoning for this exam? Topics are
Yeah,
like reasoning,
that I can tell you. Here it is. This is the order.
puzzle.
This is the order. 1, puzzle.
Hmm.
2, blood relations.
Hmm.
Then this type of questions. One day we did some pairs of letters, between alphabet. This type of question. Then puzzle. Then problems like statement conclusion.
The
Very
direction.
direction also will be there. Statement conclusion.
Okay,
Then this is again direct and statement conclusion. But nowadays I think it is not coming. Then again one puzzle only they will ask more. Then under puzzle itself, this is direction. Are you seeing it here? This is direction. And again puzzle.
Yes, sir.
That's all. Only this many things. But there is one
Okay,
thing
sir.
known as syllogism
Syllogism. Yes, sir.
that will also come. I think this question, this type of question we have done earlier. Let us see whether you are able to do this. Please go ahead with question number 10.
How many pairs of letters are there in the word refrigerator, each of which have as many letters between them in the word as they have in English alphabetical series, both forward and backward direction? Option A, 1. Option B, 3. Option C, none. Option D, 2. And option E, more than 4. Sir, may I
Please write.
give me some time, sir? Give me some time, sir. I will try to solve.
Yeah.
Sir.
I will give you 2 minutes time. I am also giving you 2 minutes time for our Vaishnav. Vaishnav, why don't you also try? A refrigerator.
Yes, sir.
This type of question, one question will definitely come.
Yes, sir.
You have done it?
Yes.
Just keep the answer, later come.
Sir, respiration or respirator, repeat, generation. This what can be possible from this refrigerator?
No. Hello. They are not asking you to make out words. They are asked, Acha, you were not present on that day probably. One day we discussed a class, say a word known as bad.
Lavish. This was
Lavish. Yes, sab bhi pada hai na. So here they want you to find out the number of pairs which have the same gap as you have in English.
Okay, sir.
For example,
Then EFG.
no. Tell me
Uh,
number
uh,
only, 3 or 4
okay, sir.
or
Okay, sir.
more.
Okay, sir. Mm. सर सर टू ऑप्शन टू है हाँ ऑप्शन टू मतलब डी डी
D. No, wrong. And now, Vaishnav, you tell me.
Sir, option E, more than 4.
Correct. The answer choices are E and F. Please check up E and F. Then R and T, R and O. So R and O, R and T. 2 times R and T. Here, this side RT, that side RT. Then I and O. Totally 5 are there. Okay.
Okay, sir.
If I show you the screen, you will know. See the screen? Refrigerator. EF, IO, RO, RT, RT. 2 types of RT. Okay, that's right. So this is how you have to do this problem. See, only thing is we should not jump to conclusion and decide immediately only 2 or 3 like that. So if you want, we can do this problem also. Number 11 to 15. Please do.
Sir, may I start reading?
Yeah, please read.
Or study the following information carefully and answer the question given below. A certain number of persons sit in a linear row facing north. R sits fourth from one of the extreme ends. S sits third to the left of R. One person sits between D and S. D sits third to the left of T. Two persons sit between T and U, who sit just left of B. More than one person sit between R and B. X sits second to the left of L and is an immediate neighbor of B.
in this type of problems, you have to try two methods. And as you progress, one method will get defeated. For example, if I have to show you, like for example, say, in this problem, the peculiarity of the problem is that we do not know how many people are there. That itself is not known. See,
Yes, sir.
normally in problems, they will give totally this many number of people are there. Here, number of people is not given. So you have to draw like this. You only starting point is this. R sits fourth from one of the extreme ends. So you take from the left side 4 places afterwards. 4 places afterwards, you put R. One person sits between D and S. S sits third to the left of R. So that means if you put R in the fourth place from the left, then S will be sitting at the end of the left side. Whereas if you draw another picture with R sitting on the fourth place from the right end, it gets eliminated in one question, say when they are discussing about D and T. D and T and those options come, then it gets eliminated. So this is the only option. That is R is fourth from left and D is sitting left of him. Then D sits third to the left of T. That means T will now be sitting second to the right of R. Second to the right of R. And U who sits left of B, 2% sit between T and U. So that means from T, you put 2 places ahead, third place U, and besides him, B. And thereafter comes X, and then the left of L. L is the last person on the right side. Picture will come like this. I know this is not understandable, but problem aisa aega. See, one problem is here in the exam, you don't have this much time to think. Number two, you have to answer. So what people do, they put some inky ponky. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it doesn't click. That is how this, and especially nowadays, they give you very tough problems. To be honest, I will not be able to do all these problems within the time limit. And sometimes many questions I do not follow also. But that is why, in the IBPS exams, cutoff for scheduled caste is 1.5 out of 40. And for general category, 3.5 out of 40. So it will be good if you know only write the questions with which you are confident and answer them. So the answer choices are like this. So please do this. And one more problem I think we can do today. I know the time available or we are giving is very less, but can't help it. This is this type of questions you can attempt. This is synonyms, syllogisms. Please attempt 16. Some rocks are marble. No marble is concrete. Please go through this question. How to give this online? 1 minute. I want to have it here. OneDrive. I want to have this here. And this is the problem I'm doing. Yeah. Let me have it on one side here. Answers on one side. Yeah. Answers on one side, question on another side. Yeah. Please take care of this. Some rocks are concrete. No rock is concrete. So what is the answer, Vaishnav?
For option D, neither follows.
Option
D.
Neither follows. That's what you say? Very good.
Yeah.
16. The answer is C, not B. C is either conclusion 1 or 2 follows. It's because the drawing is drawn like this. Some rocks,
Yes, sir.
marbles, then concrete. That is why they say, what is this? Some rocks are concrete. Some rocks are some rocks are marble. That's what is drawn. Rocks, marble. Then second, no marble is concrete. No marble is concrete. Correct. Conclusion wise, some rocks are concrete. Some rocks are concrete. Then second conclusion, no rock is concrete. Correct. Either there can be connection between this and this, or there cannot be a connection. That is why they say either this or that follows. Okay. Now we will go
yes.
to question number 17. Saga, please read.
Yes, sir. Statements, 17 statement.
Yeah.
Some city are not town. All town are metro. Conclusion 1. Some city are metro. Conclusion 2. All city being metro is possibility. Option A. If only conclusion 1 follow. Option B. If only conclusion 2 follow. Option C. If either conclusion 1 and 2 follow. Option D. If neither conclusion 1 nor 2 follow. And option E. If both conclusion 1 and 2 follow.
Vaishnav, could you draw the answer?
Sir, 1 second, sir. 1 second.
Sir, option E.
Option E. Acha.
Sorry, is it C? Either.
Both are wrong. C and E, both
E.
are wrong. Both are wrong.
Sir, can you please explain
Yeah.
how one can this is
Here, 1 minute. Questions. The picture, drawing of picture is more important, and if that is drawn correctly, you will get it. But based on my experience, I find some are really tough to answer. But don't tell Don't tell me, sir, everything you are telling, tough. 17 picture will come like this. Some city or not town. Some city or not town. All towns are metro. Some city or metro. All city being metro is a possibility. I don't know how that is a possibility comes, but
Sir,
that's what.
B, option B is both are correct.
No.
Is it?
Option B is if only conclusion 2 follows. See, some city being metro is not a possibility because there is no connection between city and metro. Acha, some city or metro. All city being metro is a possibility. I don't know how. Because all towns are metro. So if there is a possibility, if all cities become towns, all towns, then all cities are being a metro is a possibility. Very awkward, very difficult one. The answer is B. So we will do the other 3 problems, then take the answers. I suggest you work out similar problems at home and see. Now, question number 18, Vaishnav, please read only.
Only a few fish are turtle. All turtle are a rabbit. Conclusion: some fish are not turtle. 2. No turtle is fish.
Sir,
Yeah,
few and some. If it is given few and in another question it is given some, they have similar meaning, na?
no. There is
Means
some difference.
if I
There is some difference.
okay,
I will find out whether
so
there is some material on that. I will send it to you. I think I must be having some material on syllogism. If it is there, I can give you that. Syllogisms. Syllogism. Syllogism, there is 5-year questions papers are there with us. This was done in 21, long back, Baba. This is long back. So this 21, now there is no connection. High level syllogism. I will give you high level syllogism. Yeah, high level syllogism. 1 minute. This is what is available. I don't know whether you are seeing it or not. How to copy it in hours. High level syllogism. 1 minute. I could open it, but how to copy it? So many materials are there with me, but then the more I give, the more confusion you will get. That is the problem. Which one should I give? Syllogism, government adda, syllogism, latest pattern. Syllogism, rule. There is one syllogism rule. Syllogism rule. how to copy it in this export PDF. Export PDF means that's not possible. I don't know. Now, how to copy this? I will take a link from this. Get link. Don't allow comments. Get link. I am having a material, but I don't know how to share it with you. It's a 4 or 5 pages material. I will copy it completely and give it in our WhatsApp group. Whether it will come correctly, I don't know. I have given that. Yeah. Please work. Please go through this also and then work out. Then we will finish off this exercise now, having started. You try to work out some answers for this. The answer for 18, what is the answer you are getting for this?
Option
Vaishnav?
D.
Option Delhi.
Option Delhi.
But the paper में answer दिया है conclusion A. Conclusion 1 only follows. Okay, we will see that afterwards. Number 19, please do.
Yes, sir. First one.
Yeah, number
Only
19.
one. Yeah.
19 you work out. No, in my hope, this is the only type of problems which you can do within less time in the exam.
There are
And,
only two.
only 2 follows. 19, correct. Good. 19 is correct. Number 20.
Hey, sir,
Only
D is neither conclusion one and no two follow.
sir,
Number 20, what is the answer, Vaishnav?
option A.
Correct. Why don't you, this is the answer. Now you can see the picture here. 18th picture will come like this. Fish, turtle, rabbit. 19th picture will come like this. And the latest 20th picture will come out like this. Yeah. So this is what it is. Now, I told you I will give you some material. Syllogism rule. Syllogism rule. This is the one. Okay, I will post them in the group. Okay, thank you so much. We'll call it a day because some more Oriental insurance people have come. They have come and joined. So I have to talk to them and tell them. So we will close this class with this. We'll meet tomorrow morning for English, afternoon for what is that? Computer and general knowledge. Then sometime
Sir,
we will.
afternoon what time, sir? What time afternoon?
आफ्टरनून नहीं आफ्टरनून कैसे होगा
नहीं आपने
नाइट
कहा ना आफ्टरनून इवनिंग
इवनिंग इवनिंग 6 o'clock 6 to 7
ओके ओके
6 to 7 8 to 9
ओके सर
Thank you. Bye-bye. I know
Bye, sir.
what I am teaching you is not at all sufficient. It is for you to, what I am teaching you is only 5 to 10%. बैलेंस 90% आपने अच्छा से प्रिपेयर करना है. But only thing decide, you will mark only answers for which you know the answers correctly. The ones you don't know, leave them blank and come. That may help you. Thank you. Bye.